things are only intensifying. Things are intensifying globally, and things are intensifying in Montreal.
McGill University will head back to court on July 25th in an effort to once again ask a judge to order the dismantling of the pro-Palestinian encampment at its downtown Montreal campus. This comes as the university's president and vice chancellor penned an opinion article in the Montreal Gazette Wednesday and called the encampment an illegal occupation. Lawyer Genevieve Gray, whose office is representing Palestinians and Jews United, defendants in the case, says she hopes McGill's administration will take this opportunity to negotiate with the students before the next hearing.
And especially because this is not the kind of case that everything will just stagnate for months on end. I believe that McGill would like to get the protesters out of there quicker.
On May 10th, McGill University announced it requested an injunction to dismantle the pro-Palestinian encampment, citing health and safety concerns. 5 days later, a Quebec judge rejected the injunction request.
Today was a continuation of the McGill injunction, but it was really just a day that we had to go in to set dates for the continuation of said injunction. So really, it was just a date to fix dates.
Gray says there is a possibility that McGill takes action sooner.
Then there's the other fact that if anything changes, McGill can file another provisional injunction. So they would still have to notify us, but there's obviously a potential for another injunction coming up.
McGill University's president and vice chancellor Deep Saini wrote in the opinion piece that through discussions of good faith, the university has tried to reach a mutual understanding.
You know, it's easy for one side to say, well, we made these offers and they're not accepting it. But I believe the students have made their requests very, very clear.
The encampment has only grown larger since it was first set up on April 27th. The demands of the protesters remain the same. Divestment from businesses with interests in Israel and cutting ties with Israeli institutions. In the op-ed, Saini wrote that the university has offered to examine divestment from companies whose revenues largely come from weapons in ways that are geographically neutral and aligned with their values. The university also offered to strengthen McGill's connections with scholars and institutions in Gaza and the West Bank, while also offering urgent help to students and scholars displaced by the conflict.
McGill does not want the protesters there forever. The best way to get them out of there is to negotiate.
In Montreal, Sweet Arasi, City News.